And that's it, you know. I really do think that that is absolutely the worst song ever written. So how do you write a song? Today, I want to provide the answer that my younger self would have found really helpful. And yeah, I want to help you to learn how to write songs too. When you learn to do anything, it takes practice and it takes experience to get good at it. I mean, if you take up the guitar, you can't just figure out how to tune the thing, learn where to put the fingers, and just as if by magic you know how to play it. It's the exact same thing with songwriting. It takes time, and it takes practice, and it takes repetition. If you are the type of person that is looking up how to write a song, then you've probably already worked out that there is no exact formula on how to write a song, because every song is different, and every song has a different story behind how it was written. I'm always looking to find the simplest way to explain a topic or a subject, and then we can make practice routines and exercises to get better. So the answer to the question, how do we write a song, is actually really simple. You just have to dive in at the deep end and just get writing songs. That's a very underwhelming answer, I know, but it really is the truth. It makes sense, but just because it's simple doesn't mean it's simple to do. The first hurdle and problem that I usually see people face is just getting started. And I think this is a lot to do with people having quite high expectations of themselves. They want their songs to be the best that they can possibly be. We want to write things that are good and mean something to us. Trying to write a song that is really deep and meaningful and very personal to you when you're a beginner to writing songs can add a lot of pressure on yourself. If you write a song that is really personal to you and then the song ends up being really not very good, this can be very discouraging. I'm going to give you some advice right now that is incredibly valuable, and even if this is the only thing you take from this video, I hope you find it useful enough that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. The advice is that you are allowed to write songs. Everyone, including your favourite songwriters and the best songwriters in the world, write songs. But we don't hear these songs. And I can guarantee you will learn more about songwriting from writing that song that you've just written than you ever will from not writing any songs at all. Another problem that I think is very common is people not being able to actually finish writing their songs. Songwriting is a creative process, but it's also a process of decision making. The lyrics, the chord progressions, the melodies, the rhythms, just so many decisions that have to be made that will eventually come together into this piece of art you've created. So we have to practice this decision-making process by actually finishing writing songs. You don't want one day for you to be writing your best piece,
your magnum opus, your masterpiece,
and you just can't finish it. And the only reason being is because you don't know how and when to stop. So we know we actually need to write songs to get better at writing songs. We know that our first songs aren't going to be our best songs, and we also know we need to get songs finished. God, there's far too many steps in our house. I've decided that I want to set myself a weekly songwriting challenge. So each week there's going to be a challenge which is something that I'm going to suggest to do, or something to write about, or something specific to work on. So it takes away some of that emotional attachment, so at the end of the week you're not worried if the song ends up not being very good. It's just to help you to get you started. And to help you get a song finished, there is nothing better to get stuff done than having a deadline. A song has to be written within the week. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be something done well enough that you can play it from start to finish. Now, from my personal experiences and from teaching for years, I think it's a really good idea to document what you're doing. Use your phone and make a voice memo, record a quick video of yourself playing it at the end of the week. It's really good to archive and see how you've progressed, and just think how many songs you could have written if you do this challenge every single week. And one thing I really want to do, if you guys are up for it, send the videos or voice memos, and then we can have a listen. You can feature on one of the videos, we can all have a listen to your songs, we can support each other, and we can learn together. Thanks very much for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you for the first challenge.